Okay, Johnny and June is very significant. June Carter and Johnny Cash, okay? This masculine, he wants to he wants romance. He wants to come in. I was also getting something about reconnection, so this could be someone from your past. Something about college or high school is very significant. It doesn't have to be, okay? I'm also getting that there's something about this masculine in his eyes. Okay, so I want to say like striking eyes. So I'm almost getting like piercing eyes too. Okay, um, but let's do a card pull. Let's do a card pull. You know how I feel about love readings, guys. Okay, lavender could also be very significant. We've got the Four of Swords. Okay. Also, that hammock is sticking out to me. I feel like a hammock is also very significant. All right, and then we've got the Eight of Cups. So someone has really walked away and done a lot of healing, been by themselves for a very long time, I want to say. All right, a lot of soul searching has happened. And then we've also got Judgment coming out as well. So it feels like this masculine really knows what he wants because he spent a lot of time by himself thinking about what he sees in a partner, what he wants in a partner. Okay, yeah, Two of Wands. It's like stop and stand and look around. Okay, something about a mustache is very significant too. All right, so this could be like a Western vibe or facial hair. Okay. And then we're getting the Seven of Cups. This is him, like, he's like daydreaming. He's daydreaming about this female, okay? And he's like, you know, I've gone through this in a relationship and that didn't really work out. And then, you know, this happened and that obviously didn't work out. And I think, you know, moving forward and after being by myself, this is really what I see in a partner or, you know, someone that I could share my life with, all right? This Ace of Wands, yeah, this is like he's getting this new idea as well of like, I feel like I'm ready to date again. I feel like I'm ready to be in a relationship again. Okay, lemongrass is significant. Lemongrass balm. All right, we've got the Death card coming out as well. A huge ego death has happened within him, and I feel like this rebirth has really shown him what it is that he wants out of life. Okay, he's kind of changed gears on what it is he's wanting to do, who he wants to be. Okay, and the Magician, gaining his confidence and realizing I'm about to go and find this female that I have dreamt up and have been wishing for and praying for. Okay, there's also something very significant about a praying man. This doesn't have to be like a religious person, okay? This is someone who's very spiritual. So it's like he's talking to the universe about whoever this female is. There's a lot of reconnection, a lot of him getting in touch with his higher self, okay? It's almost as if his higher self is showing him, you know, these are what our values are. Okay, and that's where he's getting this like laundry list, and it's not like he's expectant or, you know, he's got, you have to like fit this perfect mold. It's not that he's like picturing this perfect person. It's like, it's things like someone who takes care of their space, someone who values hygiene, someone who values their family. It's things like that he's very much looking for. All right. And I feel like with that being said, you're definitely a female who values your space. You're a very clean female, or male. This could be however it resonates, okay? Whoever's operating out of their masculine and whoever's operating out of their feminine. But I'm just seeing you very much value your surroundings. You're very clean. You're very organized, all right? As well with yourself, you're very kept, okay? I think you value things like showering and brushing your hair almost above average, I want to say, because there's something being very highlighted about the way that you look and the way that you're presented. Okay, and this is not his expectations. This is your energy now coming through. You're someone who values the way that you smell and your cleanliness. Okay, I also want to say something about a school bus. Okay, so confirmation, a school bus. Okay, this doesn't even have to be a yellow school bus. I'm almost getting that this is like a renovated school bus, okay? So maybe like a weird colored school bus or a short bus, okay? Something that's like eclectic, all right? The Ace of Swords, he's gained this clarity. I'm now going to move forward. I'm putting out this signal of I am ready to receive the love that I am hoping, that I am manifesting, that I am dreaming. He's cast this signal out for this female, and it's like he's either going to be drawn into someone and your path will cross, or some supernatural phenomenon where it's divinely aligned, okay? But this is cool. This is very cool. Also, something I was getting something about jewelry. Jewelry. Oh my gosh, my brain just almost didn't let me talk. But something about Tiffany. So I was like seeing the little Tiffany satchel that like holds jewelry. So Tiffany, the name Tiffany could be very significant as well. Okay, but this is very cute. Very cute. I love you. I'll see you on the next one.